Hello, everybody. It's Friday, which means as of last week, uh, we're looking at a property that I saw that I thought was pretty sweet. So, before I do, if you could just go down below and hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content. And if you hit the like button while you're down there, that would be pretty sweet as well. So, property today, 97 Owen Street. It's listed by Royal LePage Signature Realty for $799.9. It actually just came on today. Actually, well, today or yesterday. The 12th, which was yesterday because it's Thursday. Shh. But so you're 2.5 stories. You are 1,800 square feet, just a pinch over it. You've got 4 bedrooms total, but it's it's an old house in downtown Barrie. Old houses are they can be some of the coolest things. They can also be some pretty not good things, but this one's pretty choice. So beautiful red brick, nice street appeal. And Owen Street is a relatively quiet street. It's kind of just one of the offshoots from the main downtown area. Shingles and everything look pretty okay. You look like you might need some work on the siding up on your third floor, but nothing major. Again, beautiful brick. That's either a plant or some cracks, but again, cracking in brick. I'm presuming this is a century home. Yeah, 100 plus years. So century home, I you don't really care about any of that. It's been standing for 100 plus years. She's not going down on you anytime soon. Again, walk in, nice white, absolutely beautiful floors coming in. I don't know the deal about that door. It looks a little warped, but continuing on, there's your front doorway. Nice black tile on the ground, contrast the white. And then it's clean and it's neat and it's so freaking cool. You've got these massive sliding doors here separating the dining room from the living room, which again, and you can already see it, exposed brick. I love exposed brick. It's super cool. Going through, I would wager this is original hardwood, which again, super cool. Anytime you see this super thin, excuse me, hardwood in places, it's usually original. They don't exactly make, well, I'm sure you could find someone who could make the super thin planks, but it's much more common to just use the larger stuff. Um, then here's your living area. Again, just all the same hardwood. I don't think there's a transition strip there either. No, that's awesome. So that exposed brick would probably be for an old wood stove back in the day, if I had to guess. And it looks. Let me just double check. Boo boo boo. Ah, yes. Okay. So they do have forced air in here, which is pretty huge, and central air. Retrofitting these older houses to have more modern heating solutions is absolutely fantastic. The kitchen looks amazing. Um, it's like they kept it rustic looking enough, just with like the farmer's sink and the wood. I don't know if that's actually wood or just wood adjacent countertop. I'm sure the description might say so. And I'm just not reading. But range hood, it's clean. I think the only complaint about the kitchen might be a lack of like cupboard space and things like that. Um, but that's not to say you couldn't get some stuff put up top here, because it looks like you have a decent amount of drawers, or even extend this a bit. But you have options, and that was their option, and their solution was having a cupboard or a shelf in behind, and then exposed brick. Again, super cool. Which I believe this that we're currently in, so where the kitchen is an addition. I think so, because this would be the old, like, back face of the house. Okay, because it's usually a tell for older properties, especially with additions, is it's a lot easier and a lot cooler to just leave the exposed brick. So I think that used to be the exterior. Kind of wear and tear here seems to indicate the same. Bathroom right beside your laundry, which I think is just off the back side of walk out of the kitchen. And then upstairs, we look upstairs. More of the same. Great flooring, nice and clean, nice and neat. I don't know about the wood on the ceiling. Personal preferences to all. Seems a little more woody and different compared to the rest of the place, but to each their own. It's just not for me. It almost, especially this shot, because you can barely see the floor. It looks like everything's upside down. But yeah, more beautiful rooms. This probably your master. Going through bathroom. I think that's original tile there. And then, but that backsplash has been updated for sure. And then up to the third floor, which, depending on your size, myself, I don't think I'm making it up to the, to the third, like, half floor. But it's pretty cool. You've got enough space that you can fit a bed and your sleeping stuff, essentially, if you wanted to, as well as kind of have like a mini little hangout area like they've got situated here. You could, even if you wanted to, just open it up more. This is a closet here. I'm going to assume that the walls here, and by assume I mean I'm almost positive that these are not load bearing, so you can just pop those out, make this a little bit bigger. Granted, you still have the slope, so, but it's not the most drastic of slopes, so you're probably okay. You'll open it up about this much on this other side. And then the backyard. You don't back on to, like, you back onto properties, but one of the great things about downtown Barrie is because they are the older style of lots, you don't feel like you're back. Okay, yeah, you don't feel like you're backing on anyone. And this photo is taken right from the end of the driveway going back, so you have a little walkway, little gate, and then yeah, that's very clearly an addition. So I was not wrong. Again, more of the backyard. You've got a shed in the back. One path was definitely walked a little bit more recently than the others. Shot from the back. Another excellent view just of the addition. I'm curious as to why they wouldn't just either shift that peak over and make that one solid space, or why, but it seems to work out just fine. You got base door height here, and if anyone's taller than the door, well, you're kind of used to those problems anyway. Again, side deck, you got access on both sides, which is nice, instead of just being all butted up against one side. Again, shot from the top. Properties on both sides look relatively well maintained, so you got decent neighbors. More from the top. Roof looks good, no huge issues. That is definitely the chimney there. Would have been nice to see the basement, but there's probably nothing special about it. Where they have full basement unfinished. So it's either a half-size basement, kind of, I shouldn't say half-size. I'm 6'1", 6'2". I'd probably be bending my head. So it's kind of only going to be used for storage, if I had to guess. If it's just unfinished space, then bonus, you know? More shots from the up top. And then here is really cool. So you're obviously right here, and downtown is literally right there. You are just so close. Yep, see, there you go. Perfect picture right there. So Owen Street, right here, coming through. Relatively quiet street. You've got your property. You back on to the back sides of these guys because your lot's going east-west, just for lack of directional ability, and then these properties are going north-south. Sorry, so you're not. It doesn't feel like you're backing onto anyone. You are walking distance to literally everything. You've got the library. You've got you can see, well, downtown right there. You've got the old court and the jail, which I doesn't sound like a good thing, but I just like, because I come down Mulcaster whenever I'm going downtown. I just, as soon as I see that, I'm like, okay, I'm downtown. I just associated with it, right? This is looking the other way. Just more of the great area that you're staying in, and then we're back to the start. I would. The windows might need updating. Did they mention it at all? Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Ah, I don't see any mention really about the windows, but overall, like, it's a super cool property for 800,000. It might be a pinch high. I think I'll be curious to see where they end up. So yeah, it'll be good to see. I haven't seen too many properties quite like this in downtown Barrie open up. Usually it's the older, maybe more beat up properties, or the brand spanking new ones that, like, they would have bought a property like this and then knocked it over and built it back up. So it's good to see one of these older homes getting a bit of a facelift. So yeah, that's 97 Owen Street in Barrie. Again, 799.9, listed by Royal LePage Signature Realty. Just came on the market yesterday. If you have any other questions about this property at all, you can either ask them down in the comment section down below, or reach out to us. We can answer it. We can show it for you if you like. Just know, I'm not here to promote specifically our listings. I'm promoting just any listing I see. So while it does belong to Royal LePage, just call whom you would like, I guess, so I don't get in trouble. But yeah, if you could go down and hit that subscribe button, that would be wonderful. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content. And if you could hit the like button as well, that would mean a lot. I think that's about it for today. I kind of like this series. It's cool. It also helps me just practice being able to talk and explain about properties, because it's just always a good thing. Again, if you guys have any questions, comment section, reach out. Our contacts are everywhere. But yeah, that's it for me, you guys. Hopefully you had a good Easter last week and you enjoy this weekend as well. So take care.